have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, a crew looking to make a strong statement, taking on the number 9 seed in the playoff, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up with a semifinal collision. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and we'll start at the 25. So the Ohio State Buckeyes offense comes onto the field for the first time today. This is a team coming out here with a lot of confidence in front of an energized home crowd coming off that win last week. But there's a challenge today against this defense.
Yeah, great defense. It's going to be really exciting to see how this one plays out. And I think you're right. I think they did gain a lot of confidence coming in now at home in front of this crowd. Magical atmosphere. They got to take advantage of it.
Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking downfield, it's Sayin. Pulls it in. It's 40. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Grab near the sticks. It's Bell. Tackle, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. Play fake, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Bell. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain. Sets him up first down at the 33. Buckeyes getting set on first and 10. Pre-snap motion from the offense. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, the pass is picked off.
This just goes to show you everybody makes mistakes. This quarterback is looked and viewed as one of the top quarterbacks in the entire country. But even he makes a poor decision, puts the ball into coverage, and he throws an interception here early in the game.
And it's a bunch formation. He hands it off from the gun. Breaking free at midfield. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. The shotgun handoff here. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. Makes the catch. It's Bell. And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is third and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on third and long.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. A deep shot to the right. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. The Buckeyes will have to kick this away. That's just the first punt for this offense tonight. We'll see what he can do with the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Now comes the offense set to take over here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's past the marker and still going. Brought down, but he's past the line to gain. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. First down here for this offense. Looking to throw here. Finds his man. It's Bond. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Pass complete. It's second down now. To the air. It's St. Clair. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, that one's picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. Out past the 30. They'll finally bring him down, but what a play. The takeaway and a huge gain on the return. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. That pass is incomplete, or was that time. So second down after the incompletion. Play action fake, looking to throw. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Boy, that's 2 straight incompletions. You hate for this offense to squander such really good field position. Let's see what they dial up here on third down.
Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line. Now comes the field goal unit. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the offense trots back onto the field here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quick catch over the middle. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Getting set. Here's second down.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Dropping back. It's St. Clair. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. So they have to come up with something here on third down after the incompletion. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the quarterback keeps it here. First down and more. He's still running. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 20. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
Well, he beats the defense with his legs and his speed, but also with his mind. Does a nice job of coming down the line, reading the defense, and making.
And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This could create some problems for a defense. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. So quickly all the way up to the 36, and it's first down. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up second down. Second and 10 off the incompletion, ball to 36 still. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I mean, that's just being a difference maker up front. You look at that uniform, you think over the years with Joey Bosa, Nick Bosa, and Chase Young, and so many great defensive linemen. And this guy right here is showing you he's got some of the similar skill set as some of those greats.
And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. The ball near midfield. The offense going to go for it on fourth down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Oh, gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. What a move in the open space. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. Well, Kurt, Ohio State has the lead here after 1. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Trying to find some room. It's Jackson. Tackle at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
That kind of execution of the long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
And the point after is good. So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. That's reeled in. It's Peterson. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion. Pass caught. Second down now. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. The junior quarterback fortunate to avoid the turnover there.
This quarterback's got to be so frustrated. He's got an open receiver. He makes a good throw with a good route from his intended target, but this defensive back makes a heck of a play on the ball and knocks it away.
On third down, he drops to throw. Nice grab. It's Porter. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. The Buckeyes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Looking to chuck it again. Caught behind the line. It's Rodgers. He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short game. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Lets it go quickly. Caught over the middle. It's Porter. In the clear at the 25. Touchdown, Ohio State. He broke away and they couldn't catch it.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Offense cross out onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. 1st down, looking to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. Finds room at the 30. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Now it's 2nd down here. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Back to pass. It's St. Clair. The pocket breaking down. Swarmed with a pass rush. The sack.
I talk a lot about defensive ends arguably being some of the best athletes on the field. Here's an example of a guy that's just too quick off the edge for the offensive line to be able to contain. He got in there in a heartbeat and came up with that sack.
3rd down coming up after that running play. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. Caught by the receiver. And he's tackled just short of that 1st down marker. Good job by the defense. The offense will stay on the field for this 4th down attempt. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Makes the catch downfield. He's found some room at the 45. Now here he goes. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21. So one enormous play, and this offense is threatening almost into the red zone. And the wideout goes in motion. And looking to throw now on 1st down. He lets it go. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. Buckeyes line it up with 1st and goal. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Great start for this offense. 3 plays and suddenly it's a 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes. They're setting out to try a PAT.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's St. Clair. Running back grabs it on the screen. Breaking free at the 35. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. One play moves the ball to the 41. It'll be first down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Bond. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. They'll hand it off. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Because I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pass is caught. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Come to the line for second down and very short now. Fires it to the wideout. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. They'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Now here's the toss play. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Finds his man. Refuses to go down. He's in the clear. Inside the 40. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Back to throw. It's Sayin. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. 2nd and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, the pass rush gets home. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So here comes 3rd and long. Trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Pitch made on the out route. Reception nets about 7 yards, but 4th down coming up here. The offense will now quickly spend the timeout. So with only a few seconds left. Oh, and it's blocked. Somebody got a hand on it. And the defense, and he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. The 20. They're barely able to stop him after a huge gain. They saved a touchdown in that final tackle as time runs out in the first half. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double-team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in biz for the start of this third quarter.
He stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. The first play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Gets some space around the 30. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Inside the 10.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
PAT is good. They draw within 3, 24-21. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. He's got the first and still going. Second after their defense cannot stop him short of the marker. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
That is 2 consecutive runs for first downs. Give credit to the offensive line in this back, really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
Dropping back, it's Sayin. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often from this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up second down. 2nd and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. The receiver makes the catch.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. He's looking deep down the middle. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he scores! Touchdown, Ohio State.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
Extra point splits the uprights. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Offense back out there trying to get something going. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Snags the quick throw. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. 2nd down after that completion. He hands it to the back. Has the first down, is still going. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. You set it down to the offense, 1st and 10. Looking for a receiver. Bringing pressure. Quick completion to the tight end. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted. Take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Urgency now for the offense. They hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. It's a quick grab. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. The offense still on the field. Looks like they're going to go for it. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. First down and 10 now. Back to throw. It's St. Clair. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
What a play here by this defensive line. You can get so caught up in the flashy offense of Ohio State in recent years. But let's not forget, they still play defense in the shoe and have such great history and tradition with that defensive line play.
Third and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. Makes a quick catch. They make the tackle, but the offense set up for the first down in the red zone. The long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown, and they keep it going. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He'll throw it now. Makes the grab. It's Porter. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Important 3rd down play coming up after that completion. To throw, it's Sayin. The pass rush closing in. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And the momentum continues for this team. Now a 3rd down sack in a 1-score game. Chance to maybe get the ball back. This would be a tremendous comeback if they can keep it coming.
And the return will be brought down. Offense on the field to take over. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? So here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. There's the handoff. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. The guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Got the 1st down and still motoring. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the 3rd quarter. Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kirk. And as we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. All right, here comes the 4th quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. A pop pass on the jet sweep. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the 1st down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. And he's got it. No problem. But hold on, there is a flag down. Could they take the points off the board, keep the drive going? That's the last thing you want to do as a defense, trying to hold the lead late in the game. Undisciplined penalty. Looking to throw it again. Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Inside the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Buckeyes. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
How And it's a risky throw here, so close to the goal line. This defender makes this interception, Chris. Sometimes you see a guy hesitant. He might think about taking a knee. This guy didn't. It gave him momentum and the speed that he needed to be able to get to the end zone.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Offense ready to start this drive. Scanning the field. It's St. Clair. He's running out of time here. Breaking free at the 35. And that will pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 38.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
He'll look to throw it here on second down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Shotgun formation here on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Bond. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are, picking up a first down on that third.
Ball is loose. Who can recover? The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Pressure is coming. And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Boy, defense does a nice job of pressuring the quarterback. I'll tell you what, that's a heck of an effort by this guy just to be able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
Well, I don't blame the offensive coordinator here. It's the right thing to do down a couple of scores. They just didn't execute.
Here comes a handoff. Fights through the tackle. First down, looking for more now. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Look out, room to run here. Making people miss. And runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Buckeyes trying to cash in here in the red zone. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Runs through the defender. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8.
Smart of the offense, keep the ball on the ground, trying to keep working that clock. The defense needs a stop if they want to give their offense any chance at a late comeback.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to pass. It's Sayan. Deep shot toward the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete. So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. And it's good. Right down the middle. And they add to their lead. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. 2nd down. The completion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 24. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. That score makes things a lot more interesting here in the 4th quarter with a spot in the national championship game on the line.
This feels like a playoff game now. You can see it on the guys' faces. That was a momentum punch. Now the focus shifts to the opposition. Can they march down and answer, or will they wilt to the pressure?
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to Build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call?
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. With the catch, it's Porter. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, I got to tip my cap to this quarterback. I know he's putting up some yards today, and let's face it, they've got the lead, but he has faced some pressure. That's the 4th time that they've been able to get after him and bring him down. So it's feast or famine one way or another in this game right now.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. To throw, it's Sam. Here's the throw deep downfield. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. The Buckeyes will bring their punt team on the field now. He's on to boot it away now. Here's the punt high in the air. And this will be fair caught at the 35-yard line. Offense comes out to start this drive. He'll hand it off. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Grab down the middle. It's Bond. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down at the 48. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Time winding down deep in this game with a shot at the championship game on the line. And the offense step up. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Ball handed off. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So it sets up a 2nd and goal from the 4. The back's got it. He tests the middle but gets stuffed. That one goes nowhere. A timeout stops the clock, which is 7 seconds remaining in the game. Urgency here in the 4th quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. Scanning the field. It's St. Clair.
And just like that, Chris, we got a touchdown here, and they're an extra point away from taking the lead. Unbelievable to watch this quarterback and this offense work.
A late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock. PAT is up and good. They take a 1-point lead here in the final quarter. Return begins inside the 10. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. DB's backing off from the line now. First down, looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. Last gasp falls incomplete, and that'll do it for the game. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now in continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the National Championship. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. The Trojans offense will get the first swing today. And here we are, folks, the last two teams standing, battling for a national championship. It's been a long regular season. They have survived a punishing playoff run, and here we go. The trophy is in the building. Who's going to walk out of here with a lifelong memory?
Chris, one of the great things now that we're in this 12-team playoff format and in the national championship is we no longer have to debate who should be the champion. You have 12 teams. We've played it out. We're down to the best two teams. Now they get a chance to find out who, in fact, is the best and be crowned the national champion.
They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And the Trojans come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Over the middle, it's Jordan. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. That completion sets up a second down play. The player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout or they'll check him out. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch it? Touchdown, Trojans. They draw first blood in this national title game. Some of the crowd hasn't even settled in. We got points on the board. Buckle up, Kirk.
I mean, this is amazing. This is exactly how you envision it, with the long layoff, the hype, the pressure, all the interviews you've done, and to be able to start off with an opening drive and a touchdown, couldn't have scripted it any better.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Not much on that play, brought down short.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held it just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at second.
Here he goes. Now the 40. At the 20. At the 10. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
And now here comes the point after attempt. And he knocks it right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. And that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. First play of the drive, they look to the right. Oh, and he fumbles. Oh, and they pick it up. It's still a live ball.
Wow, the defense makes a huge play. They were able to poke the ball away from the receiver, but the offense was quicker to get to the ball, so they retained possession.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Caught in the backfield. It's Fowler. Gets into space at the 50. And the junior with some excellent work after making the catch. And the Trojans will come to the line to run the hurry up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
That's reeled in. It's Jordan. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. High completion makes it second and medium. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. But now it's third down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Back to throw again. Caught near the sticks. It's Lane. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. And the Trojans will line up on 1st and 10. Now the handoff. Running through the tackle. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
The pass rush gets home.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Wide open downfield. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Solid gain in the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Back to pass. It's Reed. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. And the Trojans will bring their punt team onto the field. And that sets up a return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab down the middle. It's Bond.
Who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. A solid run, good for first down yardage.
We think about option plays, especially quarterback when he keeps the ball. A lot of times, it's a big explosive play. But sometimes it's just about getting what you can and keep the drive moving.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Nice catch made out of a slot position. That's going to be tough to stop today, Kirk.
He is so dangerous in space at that slot position. Nice job at the top of that route. Gave a little shoulder fake to create that separation. Made it easy for the quarterback to find him and make that throw.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And the pass is incomplete. Ninth play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. Dropping back. It's St. Clair. He says he needed explosive plays, Kirk. That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is the national championship. And you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense. And that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. That's the spin move. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. second quarter. The national championship trophy is in the building. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And they hand it off to the back. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. An important third down play coming up. He keeps it himself.
Well, that's the right call here by the offensive coordinator. Keep it simple. Just go right behind your line, but no push at all. The defense completely stops him there at the line of scrimmage.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. See if he can make something happen with the return. He's a dangerous return. They found a good lane there. They finally get him, but excellent field position at the start of this drive. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. Second down play coming up. Play at the line. The short completion of the tight end. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national champion.
He's in the clear.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play, and here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Extra point try coming now. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the USC offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. He breaks free. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. First and 10 now for the offense. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
And the Trojans come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. To throw, it's Reed. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker. The Trojans will have to kick it away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And here comes the offense back out on the field now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble now. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. First down here for this offense.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him.
Looking deep down the right side. That ball's incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Well, it's an incompletion here. I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. As the first is still on the move. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving. So the offense with the first and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. And he'll set up to throw. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. And here comes Dynasty offense back on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? Throw to the running back in the flat. Finds room at the 30. They got him, but not before making first down yardage. They'll move the ball to the 41. The offense going with the hurry out.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Pulls it in. It's Lane. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to 29. So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. Looking to pass. It's Reed. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. Defense able to contain him after that juke, but he picks up a solid gain. Important second down play coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, I think we're starting to see a theme here in this national championship, and to me, it's this defensive pressure. I don't know if I thought that prior to this game, but now that we're watching it here in this first half, that's the second sack. They're getting after this quarterback in a big...
Fired into a tight window and picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Second down, we're going to throw it. Defense is coming after him. He lets it go on the move. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Tackle made after a big gain. The offense really clicking against this battle defense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
The pickup is 6 yards, so 3rd down and 4 now. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He's looking to scramble. Grabbed by the receiver. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. To the air. It's St. Clair. Moves out of the pocket. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. They're going to run it. Headed for the end zone.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football, but throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment for this important play. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Looking downfield, it's Reed. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. And a Trojans line up on 1st and 10 now. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Short throw complete to the tight end. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. A completion makes it 2nd down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Punt over the middle. It's Jordan. The Trojans looking to keep this drive moving. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Pass caught down at the 20. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So on 1st down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. The field goal is good.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. One more play before they head to the locker room. Handoff from the shotgun. Has the 1st down and more. He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the battle for the most coveted trophy in all of college football has been fierce. And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money. 2 workhorse running backs who just kept pounding the rock behind offensive lines who look less like college kids and more like bulldozers. Call it ground and pound, call it pin and pummel. Both sides have been dominant, and I'm curious to see if either defense can make an adjustment.
Offense makes their way on the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the 3rd quarter. First play of the 3rd quarter is a handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. With sure hands, it's Bond. And they wrap it up after the completion just short of the 1st down marker. Crucial 3rd down play right here. Looking to throw. It's St. Clair. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Stop out at the 39, but good enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. 2nd down after that previous play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well. Everything worked to perfection in the first half of this offense, and the defense comes out swinging, clearly listening to the head coach and the defensive coordinator to try to regain some momentum themselves.
And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard. Short loss on the play sets up 2nd and long from the 18. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Solid game there. Moves the ball out to the 32. And the Trojans come up to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. A play action, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Fowler. The defense has got it. He's got room to run. Breaks into the clear.
Oh, my gosh, that looked like a great play. The receiver just drops the football. He clearly made the catch. The ball's on the ground, and how about the defense? Instead of just bouncing on it, they had the presence of mind to pick it up and go the other way for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the USC offense is back out on the field. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day.
He'll be taken down. There is a flag in the field. We'll see if this sack holds up. Hold on. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. Offense getting set. Second down play here. To the air. It's Reed. And the completion made. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Makes the catch inside the 10-yard line. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, USC. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Another positive gain by this back. I'm telling you, between the offensive line sustaining blocks and this back's vision and ability to explode into that second level of this defense, this guy is having a monster day in the biggest stage of all, the national championship.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the football. Grab made by the tight end. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Crush set it out. It's 1st and 10. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. It's a short completion to the big tight end. You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. They come up on first down, clock running, final minute here. Has a path to the end zone. This back cannot be. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Dropping back, it's Reed. Looking for his big tight end. Can't connect in the... The offense is set up with excellent field position. On first down, it's play action. The pocket breaking down. Man is going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field.
Hold it.
Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. On the move now. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
Catch made over the middle. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The offense was given a short field. Now can the defense come up with a huge stop here on third down? The receiver grabs it. Completion nets about 9 yards. Not enough for the first, and it's fourth down.
Chris, this is somewhat of a surprise to me. These guys have been great on third down all year long. Top 25 in the country.
Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down.
Chris. Day. This offense.
And on fourth down, they line up in the Wildcat. What's the call here? Direct snap. Breaks into the clear. Powering through. Ball carrier steps out, but... What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. And say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as a top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.